usually does produce tornadoes. And it's right here, and again, it's crossing the Interstate 57 corridor right now. We'll take a look at the overall velocity, and you can see here is that tornado. The possible tornado is located right here, crossing into the Texaco area. Let's zoom in and see if we can get you more roads, give you an idea of who needs to be seeking shelter right now. Again, if you are in northeastern Jefferson County, if you are north of Mount Vernon, along and east of Interstate 57, you need to be seeking shelter right now. This is Highway 37 in northern Jefferson County. This is East Dix Texaco Road. So it goes between Dix and Texaco in Jefferson County. That's the tornado. It's headed right to you right now. You need to be in your safe spot. You need to get in a basement. If you have a basement, if we don't have a basement, we go to the lowest level of your home, the center interior room, put as many walls between you and the outside to help keep you safe from flying debris. Little bit of good news on this latest scan is the rotation is a little broader. The last scan we saw, the bright blue and bright red were touching, so it looks like maybe this rotation is weakening just a bit. And we can also see that it's headed towards a community of Divide. So Texaco.
I wonder if anybody's going to jump on the live and watch this.
Northern Jefferson County. So again, if you're just tuning in and wondering what we're doing, why we've got a tornado warning, I can kind of show it to you here. We'll zoom out once again and take a look at the entire heartland. Again, we have a tornado watch out for our far eastern counties. We have a tornado warning out for the most northern location of our viewing area, Mount Vernon area, just north of Mount Vernon. We're seeing a possible tornado.
I got family members in I got an aunt in Mount Vernon, and I got a cousin that lives in St. Louis, Missouri.
And so far we're not, because again, we've been talking about this for a couple of days.
And I don't see nothing near St. Louis.
South of Interstate 64,
it's just Mount Vernon.
The atmosphere is sinking, and it's just really hard to get thunderstorms to develop when the atmosphere is sinking. Now, St. Louis went ahead and issued the tornado warning out for the county just north of Jefferson County because it's going to track into that southeastern area. Got another storm here along Interstate 70. If you're traveling from Mount Vernon north, there's going to be a lot more activity from Mount Vernon up towards Effingham. So I would advise just waiting until these storms get past the area, because this is pretty dicey and a very volatile situation. When you look at the overall structure of the atmosphere, it's very easy to get these tornadoes to the ground with this type of wind shear. But the good news is this is the only storm in our viewing area, and is just to the east of the Boyd community. Again, it's going to be crossing, it's actually probably crossed Interstate 57 by now based on the speed. Again, we'll take a cell track on this. It's moving at 25 miles per hour. The tornado right now is probably near Highway 37, and didn't do very well. Let's see if I can go off to the north and east at where the computer's just not, it's not liking us right now. So let's, we're going to zoom in even closer to get you a little closer to where this possible tornado is right now. Again, I'm not getting any ground truth. I've got the radar set up to where the colors would turn purple if we get a confirmation, and it has moved through some areas of, let's see, it's moved through some populated areas, and so far we haven't had any damage reported, so that's definitely some good news.
Just
and
so you know, they can't hear you, but because you're in my headphones.
Right now. So here's what I'm going to do. I know we're getting close to when my main weather segment would be. We've got about another 2 minutes to track this until it crosses the county line. So I'm talking to you folks in the booth right now as well. Communicate with me. Once this moves across the line, let me know if you want me to throw the break and we can catch our breath and then come back. Okay, that's what I needed to hear. So beautiful. So we've got this possible tornado. It is crossing Highway 37 right now. This is in the Texaco area. Again, this is in extreme northern Jefferson County now. The extreme northern Jefferson County is where this possible tornado is. Thankfully, we haven't had any damage reports as of yet. I will check that. I've got some emergency managers I can look at real quick just to see if we have any issues in Jefferson County right now. Just looking at some of the reports here. And I am not getting any reports right now, just radar indicated tornado for that strong rotation that we showed you earlier. And let's take a look at the velocity, see if that is spreading apart again. And it's still pretty tight, but you can see how it's broadening out. Very strong winds here, strong winds here. They're separated by a few miles. So that tells us that more than likely this is beginning to head on out and dissipate. The rotation overall is weakening right now. So that is good news, because we don't want anything bad to happen. And again, we're not seeing any more thunderstorm development to the south, and hopefully that will be the case. I'm going to pan down. I just want to see if there's a hint of anything developing down south of this along the dry line, and that's what we're watching for, to see if we get any new development. And I'm coming down to the south, and I do not see any hints of anything developing other than this one storm. Again, we've been saying all day the air is sinking in our area until you get north of Interstate 64. And this storm went north of Interstate 64. And
yeah, it's north of my aunt's.
And it's located right here on the northern side of Texaco right now. And about to cross into, or about to cross out of Jefferson County as we speak. So what we're going to do right now is I'm going to toss things to break. We'll catch our breath, and we'll come back right after this.
And I'm gonna leave the YouTube camera on so y'all can see, so the weather can be showed, so we can hear him do the weather.
Nate Morris, the pro-Trump conservative for U.S. Senate.
So I'm not gonna turn the camera off just yet.
Nate Morris did a phenomenal job.
Nate Morris, Kentucky's real Trump guy for U.S. Senate. Fight for Kentucky is responsible for the content of this ad. Nate Morris, the pro-Trump conservative for U.S. Senate.
Okay, I don't think nobody wants to see that.
Nate's fighting to make America great once again.
And that's exactly what brought me to Kentucky, to endorse Nate Morris. We're going to send a message to the rest of the country.
You're a successful business guy. I'm sure we'll do a lot together.
Nate Morris did a phenomenal job.
America First conservative Nate Morris, Kentucky's real Trump guy for U.S. Senate. Fight for Kentucky is responsible for the content of this ad.
Early booking discounts. Save over $120. Book early and save big on your next vacation. Book now on Vrbo.
Every time we drive, we're putting everything we love out on the road. And that's why we'll always drive a Subaru.
The all-new Subaru Outback, built to achieve the highest safety ratings possible. Love is what makes Subaru, Subaru.
Get special offers from the best overall and most reliable auto brand during the Subaru A Lot to Love event.
Men, are you suffering from urinary incontinence? Most solutions to incontinence fall short.
Hey, I'll be back.
Men's Liberty is the answer for incontinence. It's not a diaper or a catheter. Our revolutionary and super discreet non-invasive urine collection system is something different. It's safe and sanitary with no leaks, no odor, and no hassle. Just 24/7 dry protection that's so discreet no one will ever know you're wearing it. Finally, a long-term solution to deal with incontinence. And with insurance or Medicare, it could be available at little or no cost to you. Call now to get a free week supply with your first order. The consultation is free. Join countless satisfied Men's Liberty customers who are already enjoying the liberty of a greater quality of life. Call now to get a free week supply with your first order.
Call 844-747-0263. That's 844-747-0263.
customer owned. We know what keeps you going. And we work harder to protect it. Visit amica.com today.
This is the story of the one who knows well-prepared workdays take off smoothly and land right on time. That's why he counts on Grainger. With next-day delivery and professional-grade products, Grainger helps ensure he, his crew, and thousands of passengers fly through the day like clockwork. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Fight pain with the legendary herbal power of Tiger Balm. Trusted for over 100 years, Tiger Balm tames pain with the strength and speed of the tiger, so you can rise above pain and get back to living. This is the way of the tiger.
It's incredible to believe that it's been more than 50 years since I opened my first dealership. And since then, we've continued to build on that foundation. 5 decades, 3 generations. The Jeff Weather Automotive Family.
I bet I just missed him doing the weather. Just missed. Did I miss him telling the weather?
Care and Southern style isn't just a line, it's how we live and what we believe. We provide personalized in-home care for members of our community who prefer to stay at home. We have locations across Southeast Missouri, including our newest location on Jackson Boulevard in Jackson. If you're in Cape Girardeau County, stop in today.
Southern care and comfort, care with Southern style.
When you need longer-lasting body pain relief, try Aleve. Just one dose of Aleve provides pain relief for up to 12 hours from all types of body pain. Aleve, longer-lasting body pain relief.
Hi. Hi. Chocolate fundraiser.
With the Chase mobile app, things move a little more smoothly. Deposit checks easily and send money quickly. That's convenience from Chase. Make more of what's yours.
Thank you both for coming in. I'm a bit worried about Doug Jr. I know how important Liberty Mutual is to your family.
Not a customized car insurance to save people hundreds.
Right. Well, Doug Jr. keeps writing this. Oh, this Jr. Well, at least he spelled
I may go back outside for a minute.
He did not.
And see if there's anything to pull outside.
The cold truth is, you can't work from home when you're sick. You need fast relief. Alka-Seltzer Plus Day Cold and Flu Liquid Gels burst into action, relieving your cold and flu symptoms fast. Nothing works faster. Alka-Seltzer Plus.
Make your plans now for the first ever Show Me Showdown Car, Truck, and Bike Show at the Show Me Center August 1st and 2nd. You can register your vehicle.
Alright guys, I'm going to end the live on YouTube. If any of the weather stations break in, then I will come back on live.
Power wheel races, vendors, food, awards,